Hi guys, it is Natasha from We Sow We Grow, or House Full of Nickels if you know my blog. Today we received an order of worms from Uncle Jim's Worm Farm. I've ordered from him for I think a year and a half now for all of my worm composting needs, and this is where I get all of my worms from. If you are interested, they do come live, and he shipped out on Monday and I received them today. So that's a 2-day shipping period. And the worms come very, very alive. So I have my girls here helping me out. Sorry. Those are their hands. And what we're doing is we are moving the worms around so that they can get acclimated to their environment. And as you can see, the ladybug is not afraid of worms, and neither is Little Miss. They actually love coming here and making sure that we're putting compost into the bin. If you are interested in the bin, it is just a Rubbermaid bin. And what I did was I took a Rubbermaid roughneck bin. I don't know how many gallons it is, but it's not very... Oh, she wants to show you her worm. It's not very tall.
2 worms.
It's a 10-gallon. There we go. A Rubbermaid roughneck 10-gallon bin, and I took the bin. It's dirty on top. Sorry. And drilled holes in them so that the worms would have air. Correct, because they need oxygen, of course. So I put in an order of 2,000 worms. And we already had worms, but over the winter, quite a few of them died. And I know that there are eggs in there and everything, but we wanted to make sure that we could jumpstart for compost for this season for the community garden and our backyard garden. So we ordered 2,000 of them, and this is what we do. We put them in, and what we're going to end up doing this time around is feeding in grids. So every time we put food in, we're going to put them in a grid in a certain area of the compost bin, so all of the worms will travel over there to eat whatever they're going to eat and break down. And it will be a little more efficient for us than what we did last year, which was kind of just put food in there. I'm probably also going to end up blending quite a few of the things that we put in instead of just leaving them whole. That way they'll break them down a lot faster, and I can have my compost quicker, and we don't have to worry about compost flies, which are really, they're not like house flies or horse flies or anything. They're these flies with really huge wings. I have to get the correct name for them, but they come into the compost bin, and then they're little white mites that come in as well. So as you can see, the girls really love playing with the worms. We have to often tell them to not go in and bother the worms.